What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Casper's Cakes once again. Appreciate y'all for stopping in and checking out the channel. So today for y'all, I have a very interesting shoe. If you have not seen the title yet, I have with me today the Cpfm Air Flea 2, and these are interesting. I bought them off, so they dropped on the Cpfm website last week. I think it was like the 19th or 17th or something like that. And they dropped both pairs on there. I entered the raffle for both pairs because it was two different colorways. It was the black pair, and then I think it's like the spruce or something like that. I got the black pair in today. I'm still waiting on the other pair to come in, so I'll do those in a separate video. But yeah, I didn't know what to expect with these, and then I got them in. I opened the box today, and I opened the lid, and I was like, these are not what I was expecting, even looking at the pictures. So we'll go ahead. I'll just go ahead and show y'all the shoes. So once again, this is the Cpfm Air Flea 2. Just give y'all the quick 360 on these. And like I mentioned, I didn't expect them to be this bulky. When I opened the box up, I thought they'd be a little slimmer, but no, they are very bulky. It's a heavier shoe. So if you're interested in them, hopefully you enjoy the video. Now, real quick, because I know it's going to be the hot topic for people, the sizing on this shoe, because we've heard a wide variety of things when it comes to sizing. People have said go 2 sizes down, a half size down. I went true to size on these. I wear 11.5. I got an 11.5, and I put them on. I tried them on. I walked around in them. The 11.5 was perfect for me. So I would recommend true to size on these. I had no issues walking around in them. There was enough room for my foot. They didn't feel tight. They didn't feel too big. And they didn't. When I was walking around in them, they didn't slide off or anything like that. So I would recommend true to size on these. So if you were wondering about the size, true to size. All right, now jumping to the box. So this is the Air Flea 2 box. So you do have that baby blue background, the Nike logo, and that Cpfm font. And then just going all the way around, you see Air Flea right there, the Nike logo, peace sign, and then Nike right there. And just all the way around the box, the Cpfm fonts again with the Nike logo right there. Now going to the label reads Nike Cpfm Air Flea 2. The colorway is black and alabaster. This is a size 11.5, and I believe retail price on these, I want to say, was $220, which is a little up there for this shoe, but I wanted to do a review for y'all over these, so I went ahead and got both pairs for some reason. Alright, now going to the inside of the box, you do have white color on the inside there. You do have 2 sheets of paper. So the first one is this cloud paper, and it does read Cpfm in air on there with the Nike swoosh. And then the other paper is just a plain white sheet of paper. So that is what we see here. And then, like I mentioned, this is that blue paper on this one. And I'm not gonna lie to you, this box smells like a tire. Like, it just, you know how you get that rubbery smell? That is what this box smells like. It's very strong. I even smelled it when I opened up the box. So that's the rest of the inside of the box here. Alright, now jumping back to the shoe, like I mentioned, this is the Nike Air Cpfm Flea 2. There we go. Alright, so give you all the quick 360 on these again. And then we'll go ahead and jump into the shoe. There's the top view right there. And then the bottom view on these as well. Alright, so the shoe is all black all the way around. As you saw with the outsole, you do have that rubber outsole with that waffle pattern on the bottom, but like, it reminds me of a tire on the bottom. You do have the outline of a foot on the bottom in gray. But yeah, it's a very thick outsole with that waffle pattern on there, and it's like I mentioned, it's a very bulky shoe. And yeah, it's a lot. As you see, it comes up on the front there. It's just a big chunk of rubber on the bottom of these. Alright, so going up to the top portion of the shoe, and it's almost like a nylon, I guess is the proper term. I think it's a nylon. But yeah, that is all on the upper. You do have a double strap going across the top there. So that does unstrap. You do have a Nike swoosh on here that is removable. So it does have like pieces on here that you can button onto the shoe or press onto the shoe, and you can put it anywhere on the shoe. As you see, they have different places where you can button them down on there. So it just kind of depends on how you want to place it. This shoe does give you some variety if you want to place them in different patterns, however you feel you want to place it. And then they do have some additional pieces that you can place on the shoe as well, which we will talk about when we get to the other shoe. But yeah, so 2 straps on here, so you can just unstrap them. There are no laces on here, but yeah, just the straps, so they go across. I know when I put this on, it reminded me of like if you do like professional cycling, or if you just cycle for fun in your leisure time. It reminds me of a cycling shoe where you know you got to clip into the bike and everything. That's what this reminds me of, just a bulkier version of it. So yeah. All right, now going to the tongue, it does read Flea 2 on there with a tongue tag. It just says "Just Do It," so that is right there. You do have this little strap going across the front of that as well, but that is the tongue tag right there. Like I said, Flea 2, and then the "Just Do It" on the Nike tag right there. And then going to the back, you have more pull tabs on here. It does say Flea 2 on this one. So it says Flea 2. And then I believe on this one it just says Air. So that is on that pull tab as well. So it's like 3 different pull tabs on here that you have. You have like another button on the back there. And then just more on this side as well. So they're just all over the place. Alright, now going to the inside of the shoe. So you do have paper shoe tree with these. Paper shoe tree. And then continuing on, you do have the heat map insole. So this one does have L for the left shoe, and then you have the other one which says R for the right shoe, but you can see the different color of the heat map on the inside of the shoe. Now the production date on these is March 16, 2023 to May 24, 2023, so earlier this year when these were made. But these are, needless to say, very interesting. So we're going to jump to the other shoe as well. So once again, you get another Nike swoosh on here, and like I mentioned, this one is removable as well, so it pops right off. You can put it on wherever you want to on this, on the shoe. Now this one does have a little bit different, or a couple different things on here. So you do have the hang tag that reads Nike Cpfm on there, and then you also have, like I mentioned, you have more of the button pieces on here. So these are all of them that are on here. So you have the peace sign, looks like 2 like spiders, and then you have some Nike swooshes on here as well. So you can really not fully customize the shoe how you want, but it does give you the ability to put on different pieces on the shoe compared to what other people might put on the shoe. So I think if it was me, I'd probably just stick with the Nike swooshes, but yeah, I don't even know if I would really wear these. I would just have to be like going somewhere and just be like, I'm gonna just put some on just to stand out amongst everybody else. Going to the inside, so you can see the other insole on here. So it does have R for right on there, and then once again the same heat map pattern, or not the same pattern, it's a different pattern, but that heat map insole that is on there, and of course you do have the side sticker on there as well. But overall, that is pretty much everything with the shoes. Now the last piece that did come with this one is you do have a bag with these, or a shoe bag. So this came with the shoe. So it says Nike Air Flea, and then it has Just Do It on there. So here's the top part right there, and then there's the bottom part that says Just Do It, and it is in this yellow colorway, and it's a pretty big bag, but when you have this bulky of a shoe, I mean, it makes sense why this bag is this big. And then on the pulls, or the strings on here, you do have green lace tips. So yeah, this is a like I said, interesting shoe. Like, if it were me and I was like just not doing YouTube reviews, I probably wouldn't have picked up this shoe. But now that I am doing YouTube reviews and I like to just review different things for y'all, I was like, let me cop it. So like I mentioned, I have the other colorway coming. So whenever I get those in, of course, I'll drop another review for y'all so y'all can see what both colors look like. But this one is in the all black colorway. So yep. Let me know how y'all feel about these. Did you end up copying them, or did you end up passing on them? Let me know y'all's thoughts and opinions on this very interesting shoe. The Nike Air Flea 2, Nike Cpfm Air Flea 2 is the whole name to it. But yeah, let me know how y'all feel about these. But as always, I do appreciate y'all for stopping. And go subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, turn on the notification bell, so you can stay today when I post new content. As always, whenever I get another shoe, I will drop the review for y'all ASAP. But I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all week. Stay safe and stay blessed, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.